Hello, everybody. Welcome to Shyam's Storytime. My name is Shyamala, and I'm a passionate storyteller. Today, we will listen to the next episode in Vikramaditya series. Are you all ready? In the last episode, we saw that the puppet Swarnakantha Valli on the 29th step is narrating a story to Bhojaraja. We are halfway through the story. So let's continue. So today's story is called The Painter Turned Doctor. Okay, we saw that King Vikramaditya did not like the painter at all. The king thought that the painter was not a faithful person. He must have secretly come into the chambers of the king, so he had banished him. So a few months passed by. The prince of Ujjain, King Vikramaditya's very own son, one day went into the forest for a hunt. When it was nearing dark, he lost his way. He didn't know how to come back. It so happened that the prince had to spend the rest of the night in the forest itself. While he was thinking what to do, a bear came by. This bear could even speak the human language. He told the prince, "Why are you stranded here? Is everything fine?" The prince was very happy that the bear spoke to him, and he told the bear, "Looks like I have to spend the night here, and I have lost my way." The bear said to him that there were many predator animals around, and it is best if the prince can climb the tree and stay there overnight. The bear said to him, "I will also climb the tree along with you. So the first half of the night, you sleep and I will keep awake and make sure there is no danger. Past midnight, I will sleep and you keep awake. And when it is daylight tomorrow morning, we both can get down from the tree and walk our ways." The prince also accepted to this deal. So both of them carefully climbed up a tree. So it was first the turn for the prince to go to sleep. So peacefully he slept on a branch while the bear kept guard. In a short while, a tiger came. It sat under the tree and looked up. It noticed that a human being was sleeping, and next to it was a bear. So the tiger told the bear, "Come on, push that fellow down. I would like to eat him. I'm so hungry." The bear said, "No, no, that's not possible. I have promised him that I'm going to take care of him while he is sleeping." "Come on, what are you even saying? Both of us belong to the animal kingdom. And are you supporting a human being? That can't be the case. Come on, push him down." The bear again said, "No, no, I will not do so. Please keep your way." The tiger was not ready to listen. It lay in wait for the man to wake up. Slowly, it was past midnight. So the prince woke up. Now it was the bear's turn to go to sleep. So he told the prince, "Now I will go to sleep. Make sure you stay awake." So the bear slept off, and now the prince was awake. Once again, the tiger tried his luck. He told the prince, "Hello, hey, human being, can you push that bear down? I would like to eat him." The prince said, "No, no, I will not do that. We are on a deal, and I'm going to take care of him while he's sleeping." The tiger said, "Come on, don't you know if the bear decides to kill you, in a second it will kill you. Whereas if you push the bear down, I can eat him up and I will keep my way. You are safe. You can go back to your place." One moment, the prince thought. It seemed like a good idea. He decided, "Okay, let me do that." And he pushed the bear. The bear's claws were very long and strong. It held on to the bark of the tree even while it was sleeping. So when the prince pushed the bear, he did not fall down, but he woke up. He told the prince, "What an unfaithful person you are. I believed in you. I took care of you when you were sleeping. You did not do the same to me. I will never believe human beings hereafter. You just proved that you're an unfaithful person." Like that, the bear screamed at the prince. The prince felt horrible inside him. One moment he had given up his mind. He felt so sorry and tried to apologize, but the bear was not ready to listen. Slowly, in a while, there was daylight. The tiger had gone. The bear quickly climbed down the tree and went its way. The prince was horribly affected by it. He just lay there still. After some time, there were people from the royal kingdom. They came in search of the prince. They found out that he was up a tree. They climbed up and brought him down. Turns out that the prince had lost his speech. He was so dumbstruck. He was feeling so bad about himself that he had been unfaithful. He had not kept up his promise, that his conscience killed him and he lost his speech. How much ever they all tried to make him speak, the prince did not speak at all. Then the courtiers that came took the prince back to the court. The king also tried. The queens came and tried to make him speak. None of them could. And he got more and more sick. He was in a bed. Now, the king was very worried. Poet Kalidasa came forward and told the king, "Don't you worry, my dear king. I have a daughter who has learnt medicine. Can I bring her over? Maybe she can cure our prince." King Vikramaditya told the poet, "Kalidasa, you have a daughter? I didn't know that at all. I thought you only had a son." "No, no, my dear king, I have a daughter who had been away for a long time studying medicine. Just now she has returned. But only on one condition I can bring her to our palace." "What is it?" asked the king. "When she comes here, I don't want anybody around the prince. You can be there, of course, but nobody else should be there. And she will also come with her face covered." The king agreed to it. The next day, poet Kalidasa brought his daughter. She was all covered. Her face was covered. Nobody could see her. They entered the private chambers of the prince. Now the prince was lying down. Next to him was the king. Poet Kalidasa and his daughter had come. As soon as they came in, the daughter removed her veil. Lo and behold, it was the painter who had been there in the court of Vikramaditya and the one who drew Queen Bhanumati. The king was aghast. He told Kalidasa, "Haven't you yet punished him by scooping out his eyes? That was the command I gave." "My dear king, please pardon me. Accept my apologies. Just give one chance today and listen to me. This is a great artist. Through his imagination, he can create whatever he wants. Right now, our prince is in a very bad situation. Let us see if this painter can recreate that situation using his imagination and find out what happened to our prince in the forest." Now, King Vikramaditya had to give in now. It was a moment of life or death for his very dear son. So he said, "Okay, let me wait for a while and see what can be done." Now, the painter, who was now a doctor, he sat down and looked at the prince. Very slowly, he was able to imagine what would have happened in the forest. Slowly, he spoke to the prince. "I remember you had a conversation with the bear. You both climbed up a tree. There was a deal that both of you struck. Then came a tiger at the foot of the tree. The bear kept up his word, but you did not, correct? So your conscience is killing you. Don't you worry. Consider this as a confession. You have confessed. You have felt for the crime that you have done. You have felt and confessed for the fact that you did not keep up your word. It's okay. You are pardoned. Nothing to worry. Erase this from your memory. Now open your eyes." The prince opened his eyes and started to talk. "Thank you so much," he said to the painter. Vikramaditya was so happy to see his son once again speaking. He embraced his son. Not only did he do that, he pardoned the painter also. Now Vikramaditya understood that his wrath over the painter was unjust. After all, he had not actually seen his queen Bhanumati. The painter had recreated the portrait of Queen Bhanumati simply out of his imagination. King Vikramaditya could understand that now. He thanked the painter and poet Kalidasa and rewarded them with lots and lots of gifts. The puppet stopped the story here and asked Bhojaraja, "Would you have done something like this?" Bhojaraja did not hang his head down. He was so very happy because he is nearing the throne to Vikramaditya. There were just 3 more steps. Are you ready to wait for 3 more stories? If you liked today's story, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shyam Storytime. You will have access to all the stories I upload. My name is Shyamala and I'm a passionate storyteller. I will meet you in the next episode. Bye-bye.